Karl, what were you guys doing defensively that was, limiting them to such a few yards?
Well, we knew that they're like option team, dive team, so we had a really good game plan set up this week, and we kept on practicing over and over, and we kept on. We knew they were coming with the midline, the dive. So what we did was our inside linebackers all attack the dive, and we just had a good game plan set up for the type of offense.
Considering the performance, the stats that were amassed against this defense a week ago, how good does it feel that, at least in the first half, it was a very dominant defensive showing?
Can you repeat the question?
Just how good does this week feel compared to the defensive showing from a week ago?
It was a better feeling. Like we had a better practice. We knew that we had to fix some mistakes. Right after Rutgers, we got in the film room and corrected a lot of things that we messed up on. So this week we improved in a lot of our things, technique-wise and communication-wise and everything.
And did Bursa's touchdowns, did that all kind of amp up the defense too?
Yeah, no doubt. When one of our teammates or any teammates, when they have success, we all get amped, we all get hyped, and we support one another. So when someone has a great play like that, we all get excited, and it gives us another chance for defense to get on the field and keep on playing.
Not that the victory was ever in doubt, it didn't seem like it anyway, but it seemed like there was a big shift in momentum in the second half towards Cal Poly. They came back a little bit.
Oh yeah. Well, we had we kind of like put in our second string, third string defense in to see how things would go, and then we had to put back in our ones, and just to fix certain mistakes.
Karl, does that hook and ladder play, does that work against you guys in practice?
To be honest, they never ran it against us, our defense, but we never even knew they were doing that type of stuff on the other side of the offense. So it was kind of exciting. We got really excited about that. We were surprised, like Austin scored, like what? Like we were super surprised. Like we didn't know our offense had that set up for this week or anything.
Any final questions?
What was sort of the key for you guys getting that inside pressure or maybe forcing some of those rushes to the outside where you guys could burn them with your speed? How were you guys able to do that as a unit, not over pursue?
Well, it's this week we had to focus on a lot of our assignments. So like we had people set up for dives, people set up for outside runs. So it was a matter of what Coach chose called the play, and whatever it was, we just had to execute whatever play he called. So we had certain keys to check out what he asked for.